It's showtime.
Beetlejuice! Beetlejuice!
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. After that loud intro, I try to make it look a little bit, flashy and whatever, but yeah, for today we're doing Beetlejuice. I'm right away start off with my eyebrows. And excuse me guys, I'm not going to show the products because I look back on my footage and I literally jump from palette to palette to palette. I'm not going to list the products for that reason. It's just, I don't want to be annoying and give this fat list of all the random things I use. So like I said, I start off with my brows. Same thing I always do, draw the little lines and then carve them out with some concealer. And then I go ahead and start using this purple matte shade. And then I'll begin to blend it out with a violet magenta shade, also matte. And then I'll go in with a black matte shade to deepen the crease. Okay, and then I'll begin carving out my crease with some more concealer. And this time I'm gonna go higher than normal, not just my regular lid. I'm gonna go above it to make my lids look a little bit bigger. And then over that concealer, I'm using a green matte shade. And then I'll go ahead and use a green shimmery shade over that so that green doesn't look so flat and boring. And then I said, why not? Just slap it on the brow bone too. And I felt like it complemented everything. Kind of struggled blending out that outer corner, but I kept adding pink and then purple and then black, so it ended up looking a little muddy on the outer corners, but it's okay. And for this part, I knew I wanted to add glitter somewhere in the look, so I decided to put it in the inner corner just to give it a little sparkle, a little something. Then I concealed under the eyes just for the shadows that I'm about to put on have something to grab onto. And then I'll heavily start to line my eyes. Using black eyeshadow to smudge it out a little bit more and set it at the same time. I just wanted this eye look to be very dark and smoked out, which is why I'm going kind of thick with the black, and then using, the crease colors to blow it out even more. The same thing as always, my wing. I literally can't do any look without my wing. I just can't. I use Sweetheart lashes in the style Naomi. They're pretty long and spiky, which is why I use them, because you can still see through them and see, you know, the pink peeking through and everything. I mean, not pink, green. And there you have it. That's pretty much it for the eyes. Oh, I also forgot to mention I added a little bit of a shimmery purple in the inner bottom corner next to that green glitter, just to give it another texture, like, you know, so it doesn't look so boring and flat. Add my dry ass mascara. Oh, I finally bought a new one. I remembered too, so I finally got a new one. Enough of this dry one. It didn't even do anything, but yeah, I still added it. So that's the eyes completed. Now I'm gonna move on to the face. And Beetlejuice is pale, you know, he's a dead guy. So I decided to mix my foundation and concealer to give me a pale color. I didn't want my face to look super white. That's why I ended up mixing my foundation and concealer, just to make it like 2 shades lighter. That's it. And then here I used my lightest concealer to highlight the center points of my face. I just wanted this look to be a glam Beetlejuice, not exactly a replica of his face, you know, from the film. And then I'll go ahead and set that all in place. And then I'll begin to contour. And no bronzer, no nothing. I just used a straight contour shade. So I did my cheeks, forehead, nose. Same thing I would do for regular makeup. And this is where I started kind of struggling. I was like, how am I gonna make it look more Beetlejuice-ish? Like, how am I gonna make it look more dead and whatever? So I dug through my makeup and I found a super rotten green color. So I started applying that over the contour to give it that rotten flesh look. And I went in a couple times, like I kept going back and forth, back and forth. An eyeshadow brush to apply it by the lip, where Beetlejuice has most of his rotting areas, you know, that's where I concentrated most of the green color. Then I remembered, oh my god, my lips still look pink, so I added concealer to cover that up. Then added some green again. And here I grabbed some eyelash glue to create like that moldy, rotting, peeling effect by my forehead, my lip. I just looked at Beetlejuice's pictures on Google and tried to put it in the spots that he had it at. Yeah, I went in with 2 layers, about 2 layers I believe, and started to peel it a little. So it gives me that ugly texture. And then I made my lips into like a butthole shape. And then I ran some eyeshadow over it like that, so when you release the butthole lip, you get that wrinkly, dry, dead look. And then I continued. You see, I'm telling you guys, it was a lot of back and forth. I was kind of struggling. I was like, kind of thinking like I should give up. I don't like how it's going. But then again, you know, Beetlejuice is disgusting. he's sloppy. So I was like, you know what, it's not gonna be perfect, it's not meant to be. So I kept going and going, and then there I ended up liking it. I kept going back into the green, some brown, some black. And then I grabbed some highlight because I'm telling you, I want it to be like a glam Beetlejuice. So then I was like, okay, where's my lips? I need to bring back my lips in some way. And then I decided to start shading them with a little bit of brown, purpley tones. And then I'm basically done. I'm just adding some brow gel, then my dry ass mascara again. But yeah, this is the completed look. I hope you guys liked it. So please don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, and I'll see you guys in my next video.